That's quite an accomplishment to be a freshman and getting playing time on the 5A level here in Texas.
Hand the ball off to Dunn again, makes a man miss, and he's going to take it all the way down to the 3-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Nice run by the freshman running back.
Let's give it to him again.
And they're going to
find the end zone.
Touchdown Cardinals. Touchdown Cardinals.
Celebrating California. Dunn has just scored his first varsity touchdown.
Rocky Dunn got it down to the 3-yard line. Then he gets another handoff and takes it in for his first varsity touchdown. Melissa leads 56-0. And here comes kicker Nico Benjumea. And he made his first one when he got a do-over, and he makes the second one. Cardinals lead 57-0, and we're still on 75 watch with 4:41 to go, third quarter. We haven't talked about the Dallas Cowboys yet, Coach. Are you a believer, or you're still a doubter?
I definitely 100% believe in the Cowboys defense, led by Micah Parsons. Their front sevens played very, very well this year, and I do believe in that. Offense still has to find their way.
And as the 3 and 4 Bears come to Jerry World to take on the 5 and 2 Cowboys, what's your pick for tomorrow?
Cowboys.
So 6 and 2, you'll take that, I would think.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I had them something like had them with a losing record this year.
You did.
So
you called 8 and 9 on the year.
So yes.
So they're ahead of pace if they get to 6 and 2.
Yes, I am perfectly happy to be wrong.
Here's Pintor with the short kickoff, and taken by the Panthers. Going left is McCoy, and Panthers offense will come back out on the field down 57-0. You know, we've had some streaming issues. We apologize. We believe all that is squared away, so thanks to our technical folks. And we want to say hello to Mr. Nacimiento watching in Hawaii. So thank you very much. Our email address is mcnr@melissaisd.org, mcnr@melissaisd.org.
Going to see a lot of substitutes out here, Trey.
There's a handoff. You'll see substitutes probably for both sides. That was Jacqueline Montgomery Perkins on the carry for the Panthers. Jacob Nye is in at 1 DB spot.
Alex Riz in the game made that last tackle.
Paxton Cox is at a safety spot. We'll check the lineup here in a moment. 2nd down and 10. Ratliff is still the quarterback for the Panthers. Throws it out to the left side. It's going to be a short gain.
Dalton, the bad name. Freshman on the tackle.
Jason Ananobi is in the game. He's playing defensive end right now. Alex Ruiz, as has already been mentioned, is in the game at D-line. Here comes 3rd down and 5 for the Panthers. Approaching 3 minutes remaining third quarter. Ratliff throws it to the right side. It's going to be caught for a first down and a breakaway. There's going to be a chase down, and Paxton Cox makes a nice play to chase him down and to save a touchdown.
That's right. Check that scoreboard of the goose egg up there. Good job by Paxton. Pam Fortner says that Ron Fortner says go Cardinals and just wants to say he loves listening to the Melissa Cardinals every week.
1st and 10 Panthers, their best drive of the evening, and they're going to pick up 2 yards on the carry. Landon Brandow is in the game right now. Miles O'Neill's in the game. As lots of Cardinals are getting action. Ezekiel Stevens is in at a D-line spot. Here comes 2nd down and 8. Panthers, they're trying to get on the scoreboard. Cardinals are trying to preserve the shutout. Trips left, and Ratliff looks left, throws left, and it's knocked away.
And the bad name, good play.
by number 16, the freshman. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Broken up actually by Dalton DeBadley.
Clock stopped. Nope. Clock's rolling, Coach, on the incomplete pass. That may be a sign of what is to come. 3rd and 8. Twins to both sides. Ratliff has the shotgun. Miles O'Neill's on the rush. They're going to throw a slant route. It's a tip drill and an incomplete pass. And it's going to be 3rd. No, now it's 4th and 8.
Brandell and again DeBabney on the coverage.
Orrin Abel is in the game. Perel Stevens is in the game right now. And that was Brando on the tip. TCU's gone to 8-0, Coach.
Sonny Docks.
Sonny made a good move, it looks like. 4th and 8. 2 receivers to each side. Pump fake. He's going to throw it. He's got a man open. It's going to be caught and touchdown Panthers as they get on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. And there's Mr. Stoutenborough getting into the end zone. And the shutout is over. 57-6. Cardinals lead the Princeton Panthers. And we are in running clock mode, ladies and gentlemen. The clock is rolling, even though it's a PAT, which you normally do not run the clock. Here is the kicker for the Panthers. This is Walker. It is up and it is good, and the score is 57-7. Cardinals with the lead. So it's still a little early, Coach. It's only the 3rd quarter, but we're going to go ahead and put this one in the win column, which will take your Cardinals to 6-0 in the district, 7-2 overall. The exact same record Lovejoy will be is already, because they played last night, 7-2, 6-0. So that district championship game that we've been anticipating, you can lock it in now.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. And that's just kind of what where we were all eyeing when the season began, and it's going to shape up that way. And we'll see how healthy we are next week going into that game. And just Lovejoy is going to they have some truly elite receivers, 3 of them, all with Division I offers. And so should be somewhat of a wide open ball game, Trey, next week.
In the cliche world, you got to bring your A game.
Absolutely.
Got to bring your best next week. The 3rd quarter clock has expired. We are in running clock mode. The clock was even running after that PAT. So it should be a short final stanza, but we have reached it. Melissa leading Princeton 57-7 on homecoming afternoon after homecoming night. Remember, we started this game last night, and we had 3 lightning delays, and so the game was postponed until a 1 p.m. resumption today. We are so glad you are joining us right now, as the Cardinals are going to remain undefeated in the district, and they're going to go to a 7-game winning streak. And it's going to set up the district championship showdown next Friday. During the game next week, we'll talk a lot of playoff possibilities, a lot of bracketology. We know that in our district, Melissa, Lovejoy, Crandall, and Terrell are the 4 teams that will make the playoffs. Walker, who just made the PAT, will kick it off, and it'll be fair caught by the Cardinals, who'll take over near their 20-yard line in running clock mode. So your time to deliberate offensive and defensive players of the game will be shorter than normal. So make sure you've deliberated and consult with the stat man over there if you need to.
You want me to go ahead and tell you now?
No,
we
got to save the suspense
okay.
a little bit.
All right,
We
okay.
got
to do your teasers, right?
Well, of course, that's what the broadcast business is. And you said you took the cookies on a press box tour today?
I did.
Really?
Yes. Some happy people.
I would assume so.
I didn't share with the couple. They got mad at me, so I had to go back.
Oh, really? First down and 10. Cardinals hand the ball off. Tatum Thompson gives it to Bishop Curry, and it's no gain on the play. And we're at 10:50 and counting. Again, running clock mode. So after this play, Coach, we will fire up the announcements. We'll go offensive, defensive players of the game. We'll go offense after this play. Cardinals letting that play clock roll. We've reached the 10.5-minute mark. You see Hudson Zufelt, number 20. That's a sophomore tight end. They're going to hand the ball to junior. They'll fake it to Bishop Curry. They're going to throw it out there to Zufelt, and he's going to have a first down.
Good catch there by the sophomore.
All right, sir, our offensive MVP will be.
It's going to be the quarterback tonight, Trey. We'll let you visit with him. It was neck and neck. We will try to get Aiden before the year is over. I think it is important that you have a chat with the kicker before the year is over. But, again, I denied him with 8 touchdowns. I wasn't really going to do it again with 7. He's playing very well. So Trevor's done a great job of leading this offense this season. So Trevor Hale.
Congratulations to the junior quarterback. He finishes his day 21 of 28 for 294 yards and 7 touchdowns. On first down, Bishop Curry will get the handoff, and the clock is going to keep rolling. We will be in action next Friday, not Thursday as originally scheduled, next Friday at Lovejoy. 7 o'clock pregame show, 7:30 kickoff. We do want to thank our great sponsors. The Dugout Sports Grill, you're invited to join us for dinner this Monday night at 5:30 p.m. That's where we film the Cardinal Scoreboard Show every Monday night, 5:30 p.m. at the Dugout at the Z-Plex. And join us online every Monday evening for the Cardinal Scoreboard Show. You can follow Melissa ISD on YouTube and make sure you watch every episode because they're wonderful, as you know, the Cardinal Scoreboard Show. Hand the ball off to Bishop Curry again on second down. It's going to bring up third down. We also want to thank the Red Feather Restaurant, Maria's Mexican Restaurant, the Skylar Ammons Real Estate, George James Real Estate, the Hidden Grove RV Park, Tyler Norman, and the First Melissa Student Ministry. Thanks to all of our great sponsors.
It's Cave and Secreto hamming it up for the cameras.
Okay, sir, are you ready? Who's going to be the defensive?
It's going to be another junior, Trey. Number 34, Micah Finan.
Micah Finan. Congratulations for being our defensive player of the game. Throw the ball out to the left side, intended for Montgomery. Incomplete pass. It's fourth down, and here comes Aiden Pintor on to punt the football. Played a great game. Played a really,
yes,
honestly, a great season for Aiden.
Now, if there's a bad snap and he scoops it up and runs
Gonna-
at 60
gonna have a
yards for a
recount?
touchdown, I might do a recount here,
Okay.
Trey. Just saying, if that happens.
All right. There's a shot of Micah Finan right there, number 34, who will be our defensive player of the game. And Pintor on to punt this ball away. It's a good snap and a good punt. And it'll be grabbed by the Panthers, McKinney, and
I think that was Otluski who's deep snapped the ball and was the first player there
there's a
to
whole
greet
bunch
him.
of people. There they are. They must be up by 50 points to be playing the game on the camera like that. And the Cardinals D will come back out here. We are in running clock mode. We're approaching 7 minutes to go. There's Pintor coming off the field, looking stressed out. Oh, look at that. That's a kicker reunion right there, Coach.
Saw that.
Yeah.
We'll have a lot to yuck it up about.
First and 10 for the Panthers from their own 23.
All right, Coach, we've got a fan nomination, just so you'll know. Hand the ball off to the Panthers. One of your faithful Melissa Cardinals Network fans is suggesting you go ahead and break tradition and bring on the special teams player of the week and let Mr. Pintor come to the dugout.
I'm all for that. I'm all for supporting special
Well,
teams.
you're the only one who makes the
he
call,
can be a
so-
special nomination. I want to hear the young man speak. So yes, special teams player of the week.
They're going to throw the ball out to the left side. It's going to be caught by Bruce, who's going to show some good speed. They're going to see if the Cardinals can chase him down to save a touchdown, and they do. Great effort there by Rocky Dunn. Never giving up on the play. Freshman number 24 chases him down, saves a touchdown. So the Panthers aren't going anywhere. The clock's rolling. The Cardinals still lead by 50 points, but there was a missed tackle, and Bruce shows some good speed. And here comes the freshman Dunn on the pursuit angle and takes him down to save a touchdown. Then they hand the ball off to Presley Self. So, Coach, you're gonna agree to the suggestion from one of the fans?
Sure.
All right. Well, Aiden Pintor is going to be our special teams player of the game, and we'll invite him to the Cardinal scoreboard show. Presley Self with a touchdown run, and the Panthers get their second touchdown of the night. And the clock keeps rolling as we come to 5 minutes remaining. Cardinals don't look like they're going to get to 75 tonight, but they lead 57-13 in the final regular season game here at Cardinal Stadium.
So you say all time this will give the Cardinals a winning record over the Princeton Panthers.
The two teams have played each other 4 times previously in varsity football, and the series is 2-2. So that will give the Cardinals the season, the all-time, series record. 440 and counting. Congratulations to Micah Finan for being our defensive MVP. Congratulations to Trevor Ham for being our offensive player of the game. And congratulations to Seth Pintor's brother. There we go. Aiden Pintor. I'm sure we'll hear from Seth Pintor. He checks in on the email. There's Matt Nally right there.
Red Raider land.
Yep. We got Oklahoma State Cowboys and Kansas State over here on the TV in the booth.
So Ohio State ended up winning.
They did. To keep number 2 spot in the nation behind the Georgia Bulldogs. Here comes another kickoff by the Princeton Panthers as that running clock is running. 3:45 to go in the ball game. We want to thank Fred Gardner of Game On Sports, the boss man over there.
Did y'all have a good conversation?
We did.
It's been a tremendous partnership so far. Just can't say how happy we are for our students and learning new skills and just bringing you tremendous coverage.
Walker, the kicker for the Panthers, puts the ball on the tee. It's going to be an angled kick. And the Cardinals will just fall down. That's Mr. Montgomery with possession of the football. That running clock is about to hit 3 minutes to go. We do invite you and your family to First Melissa this Sunday morning, 9 a.m. or 10:15 a.m. Go to firstmelissa.com. To find out more, join us for our church services tomorrow morning at that website. You can learn all about it, firstmelissa.com.
If the refs will take their time setting this play clock here, we can finish this out.
Tatum Thompson, number 11 right there, who has a touchdown catch, is in the quarterback spot right now. And he sets up. See how judiciously we can make this clock work.
Mr. Wood did a good job of doing that, bleeding some extra time out as long as we don't snap it, which looks like we're going to.
2:20 on the game clock. Hand the ball off, going right. And that is Christian Herrero, senior number 80, with his first carry. Make sure you're by the channel next Friday night. 7 o'clock pregame show, 7:30 kickoff. The district championship game, Melissa at Lovejoy. Next Friday, Tatum Thompson fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it. And he makes a couple of men miss. Big fella dives forward. It'll be 3rd down for the Cardinals offense. Coach, you always want to win a home game. You always want to win a district game. You always want to beat a rival. You always want to score 50-plus points, and you always want to get out of here healthy, and you always want to get a bunch of guys in the game.
So you're saying this was a great Saturday?
I would say it was a good Saturday for the Cardinals. There is a handoff for a first down. Herrero with the tote.
And a lot of players got to touch the ball today that don't normally get the opportunity, so it's just been a good day here in Cardinal land.
The Saturday version. It's been years since we played a Saturday game. Throwing it to the flats, caught on a little screen pass. That's Rocky Dunn. It's been at least 6 years as I kept going back in the records.
Okay.
Didn't have time in this booth right here to go back further than that, but it's been at least 6 years since we played a Saturday game. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Cardinals, and they have a penalty flag, so the ball will be marked against the Panthers, which will give the Cardinals a first down after a personal foul. And the Cardinals do not have to run another play here if they choose not to. Tatum Thompson there takes the snap, throws it out to the left side. It's going to be caught and making a move. Gain of about 8 yards on that reception is Cody Scanlon. And that will be the last play of the game. And the Cardinals are going to win the 2-day ball game against Princeton. Homecoming day, homecoming afternoon. Cardinals are victorious. They go to 7-2 on the year, 6-0 in the district. Princeton's going to fall to 1-8 on the year, 0-6 in the district. And the Cardinals are victorious by a score of 57-14. Congratulations to Aiden Pintor for being our special teams player of the game, Trevor Ham for being our offensive player of the game, Micah Finan for being our defensive player of the game. We will invite them to the Cardinal Scoreboard Show, and we invite you this Monday night, 5:30 p.m. at the Dugout Sports Grill to join us for dinner at the Dugout for the Cardinal Scoreboard Show broadcast. Coach, it's been an interesting Saturday. Your final thoughts?
It has been interesting, Trey. We took care of business just pretty much like you thought we would. Just too bad that the weather forced us to today, but I thought that, coming in here on a Saturday, just really off routine. The game went pretty smoothly after those first 2 possessions, and the offense took care of business. Defense did exactly what they needed to do as well. Good. We got a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of excitement with some guys and that we don't normally see. So that was fun, and but they need to have a great focused week of practice this week, and be well prepared to take on a very, very talented Lovejoy team that started the season, ranked number 2 in the state. So we really have got to bring our A game to close out this district schedule.
You see the Cardinals are circling up right there for the post-game speech. That's Matt Nally, the head football coach, right there in the middle in the all black. And as you just said, the level of competition goes up a lot next Friday. There's a close-up of Matt Nally giving his speech, telling his players, undoubtedly, good job, lot to clean up, and we got a good ball game, good opponent next Friday. We do say thank you for being a part of this broadcast. Thanks to our friends at Game On Sports. Thanks to Dr. Debbie. Thanks to Fred Garner for being our guest. Ross Graham, great job as the stat man as always. Andy Graham, great job. John Graham, great job. We appreciate all of you listening. We'll invite you to First Melissa tomorrow morning as you see the team gathering for the post-game team prayer. And we will see you next Friday at Lovejoy, 7 o'clock pregame show, 7:30 kickoff Central Time here in North Texas. You'll see a couple of highlights. That's a touchdown pass to Gunnar Wilson, and here's Trevor Ham throwing another one right there to Gunnar Wilson. And we'll close out our broadcast with these highlights to let you finish seeing some of the great action from earlier tonight. That is Bishop Curry with a nice run. Here is another one of those 7 touchdown passes from Ham. That one went to Jackson Ford. And there's that one again. And here is a throw out, and Carson Maynard made a man miss and drug the defender. Here is another Ham touchdown. That one, the easy throw and catch to Javon Smith. And let's see Trevor Ham throw another touchdown pass. This one to Lincoln Dunn right there by the pylon. We will let you finish enjoying the highlights. It was a great night for football, a Saturday afternoon in Melissa, Texas. Your final score, Melissa Cardinals 57, Princeton Panthers 14. We'll see you next Friday in Lovejoy. For Coach Kenny Deal and the rest of the Melissa Cardinals Network, this is Trey Graham saying good afternoon from Melissa, Texas.